So what's up? What's how you tuned in loud there with your boy Primer the Great, the greatest of the greatest, here to give you inspiration, courage, motivation, and dignity. You already know before I start the video off, I want to give you inspiration, baby. Don't never stop. Don't never give up. Keep the dream alive, baby.
Visions that can change the world, trapped inside an ordinary girl. She looks just like me, too afraid to dream aloud.
You gotta believe in you, baby.
Though it's simple,
You never know what life might got to offer you.
it won't make sense to
At any time, your life can just change.
You need courage.
As long as you
If you're gonna
put courage,
persevere,
love, passion, inspiration,
you gotta
action,
answer when you're called.
in alignment with your rightful divine journey and destiny, miracles can happen out the blue. Keep the dream alive, don't let it die. It's something deep inside, inspiring you to try. Don't stop and never give up, and never give up on you. Don't give up. You are worthy. You are awesome. Hard times don't last long, baby. Eventually they'll just poof. And it's new you. Love all enemies, all naysayers. Love them.
Closer to your destination. You can feel it now. Don't you know you're almost
You are receiving justice with some form of matter. You are receiving justice with some form of matter.
So don't
Be afraid to face the world. Keep the dream alive, don't let it die. Something deep inside
keeps
inspiring you to try. Don't stop and never give up, and never give up on you.
Sometimes life can place a stumbling block in your way.
Listen what that girl say.
Gotta keep the faith. Bring what's deep inside your heart to the light, and never give up. Don't ever give up on you. Don't give up. Pieces to complete the puzzle.
Intelligence is important.
Answer that can solve
Independence
a mystery.
is important. Self-love is important, baby.
Your understanding. It's all inside of you.
It's in you.
You have everything you need. So
Keep the dream alive, don't let it die. It's something deep inside, inspiring you to try.
Don't stop and never give up. Don't
Never
ever
give up on
you.
That-
Sometimes life can place a stumbling block in your way.
Alright, man. I just want to give you a little inspiration anytime, once again, you encounter across my path. I am Promise the Great, found in owner of the Promise team, the wonderful spiritual healer, the wonderful life coach. I am in this video, highly recommending you to ride along with me as I've been highly recommended to speak about independence. Independence. INPENDENCE. I think that's about right. And independent, as they say. How to be independent. INDEPEN. Let me get that right, y'all. Let me get independent. INDEPENDANT. Independent. I think that right as well. But you get what I'm saying. You get where I'm going. Let's ride. The importance of independence. Why people think that, and I like to make a disclaimer before I say this, you know what I'm saying? This video is not to hurt anybody's feelings. Anytime I do a video, it's never no salt thrown, as most people say. It's never no pointing fingers at no one. In these videos, I am actually speaking truth to show people how to heal situations and circumstances that may be occurring in their life each and every day. And in order to move forward or become greater or get over anything and etc., you have to want to look at your own wrongdoings. So if you're a person that's not willing to look at your own wrongdoings, then this means this video is not for you. But 9 times out of 10, it is for you because you don't made it this far while we are already here at 7 minutes. So, independence. In this life, we learn a lot throughout, experiences. If we just pay attention to them. The experiences that we go through teach us a lot with the people, places, and things. It shows us what is going on with ourselves and what we may be going wrong at. And once you can accept to look at your own self, and this is the hardest thing because most people are not willing to accept their flaws at all. Some people say, I accept everything that come with me and such and such and such and such, but they're not actually willing to accept their flaws. They are actually living in a facade. And there's so much that I want to talk about to actually see how I can, guide you the best way possible to help you overcome whatever it is you may be going through. And while most people may think, who are you to tell me? Or who are you, to teach me? Well, no matter how old I am, no matter what you think I am or think, I was, if you knew me, once again, that's past tense word, knew me. You know what I'm saying? I have experienced a lot in this lifetime, and many lifetimes before this. And it's a reason, from a higher perspective, we should be understanding of each other. And we shouldn't be so caught up in what is going on in this world, but more so of what is going on in your world. Ooh, how did I say that? I said we got to be more so of not being caught up in what is going on in this world, but more so of being caught up in what's going on in your world. Internally, inside you, inside your mind, inside your thoughts, inside your body, what you feel, what you thinking at each and every situation, circumstance, every moment. reflection. And once you can look at your reflection, now you can face yourself, baby. It's almost like a saying of taking a look in the mirror. Most people think independence is just having a home, having a car, and being stable. Even if they ain't got no money in their account, they can say they independent, they working a 9 to 5. And I'm speaking about this because I'm just using myself as a perception. How about that? I'm gonna use me as a perception because I can speak about, things I've been through, and I'm comfortable with whatever I've been through because it took me to where I'm at now. And imagine where I'm going. Peace and blessings. So, all right, it's just like this here. Coming up, depending on how we was taught as children, depending on what the environment we was in, what parents we had that raised us, you know what I'm saying, and what you brought in this lifetime with yourself as well. As a kid growing up, older and older and older, it's like you are actually programming yourself. You're consciously, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally downloading everything you encounter, everything you deal with, each and every people, person, places, and things. And the biggest thing is embrace it. Will help you live more freely. I said embracing the pain, embracing this hurt, these feelings, these emotions, you know what I'm saying, and just letting everything be. Control what you can control, and don't worry about what you can't control. And I want to be specific when I say this. Control what you can control, and not what you can't control. Prime example, if you got a situation that might occur in life, say for instance you go buy a new car, boom, and once you buy the car, I'm gonna make it better. Say for instance you been searching, trying to find a car, and you just can't find a car. My song, y'all. And then all of a sudden, you feel me? You start to get depressed, start to get angry, start to get mad, you know what I'm saying? Even if you got billions of dollars, don't matter what you got billions of dollars, you just can't find the right car that you want for you. I'm being particular. And you don't like it that you can't find it. You got people that are determined to find it, whatever it is they feel they want, and that's a great thing. But don't be driven to the wrong direction from an egotistic way. You see what I'm saying? Maybe if you ain't found that right car, even though you got all the funds for it, and you just can't get your hand on it, even though you want it, and you just waiting it come your way, you know what I'm saying? And this whatever you want is overwhelming you because it's something you feel that you got to have. What is this? It's like this here. You got to know what's for you and what's not for you. The Creator, the universe, God, our loving, kind, caring ancestors, angelical beings are assisting us each and every day. And if something shows you that it ain't meant for you, observe it and don't accept it. And when something shows you that it's meant for you, observe it with the right discernment and accept it. It's period. So basically what I'm saying is you couldn't find that car for so long, even though you got all the money, you got everything you need, you just need this car, to feel some type of complete, or you need this man, this marriage, the relationship, this type of dream home, whatever it is, you know, you're looking for, and you ain't got it right there at that moment. It might be a reason you want it, for one. So you got to discern the reason. Why do I really want this? Is this the egotistical being way? Or is this the spiritual heart and soul way? And when you be honest with yourself about that, then you be like, okay, if it's from the heart and soul, I know that this is for me. So I'm going to be patient in the divine time and way. Because it's going to come to me. Because my heart and my soul, I feel it, I know it, you know what I'm saying, I got it. But when you're in that egotistical way, you trying to figure it out, how can I do it? I can go this way, I can go that purpose, I go this shot, I know they got it, I can go to this person, I can deal with this person, I can do better this way, I can do that. The egotistical way of thinking, trying to control. Now this is the moral once again. Control what you can control and not what you can't control. But know what it's meant for you to control. And know what it's meant for you to let go. I think I said that the best way ever. This is independence. A part of it. This is you believing in you. Believing in the divine infant that live with you, that everything that's connected to you is creation, and not worrying about how anyone else feel, no matter what they think, no matter what's in their mind, detaching, because you know that it ain't got nothing to do with me. So therefore, I choose to be happy. You see what I'm saying? Most people got issues and conflicts, you know what I'm saying, from these experiences that came up, you know what I'm saying, as a child in a past life. So this is trauma. This need to be healing. This is inner child healing that is need to be taking place. This is a wounded space, or wounded spaces that's inside of yourself. Because most people got way more than one wounds, and I was one of them person. But it was a reason. And learning this independence is a major thing, because the egotistical way of thinking will manipulate the self, because the self haven't been known yet. You see what I'm saying? And I got to correct my speaking as well, and I'm learning. So help me out, and I keep on to my, see what I'm saying. But I'm also communicating with spirit as we're speaking right now. And I just can't be with you. I try everything to occupy my mind, but there are no substitute. I made this song just for my heart and my soul, myself. Be when you're not around. But fast forward. Man, it's just like this, man. The importance of independence is very, very specific. It need to be looked at, because once again, the egotistical way of thinking could have us thinking that you could do everything, and it's good. You can do everything. You can have whatever you want, but be wise enough to know what is it you want and what is you need. You know what I'm saying? Everything you need will always bring what you want. And this is a consideration of yourself. Now, most of us, I ask the person, you don't think about your life like that, because they were talking about doing something else. I ain't gonna put the business out there, but I'm like, you don't think about how it affects your health. And the person, the spirit, they be the spirit time. Anytime you talking to the people, it's not necessarily the people, it's the spirit that you're communicating with. And you got to know what spirits you're communicating with no judgment, no prejudice, just observation. And I asked the spirit of this person, and I say, you don't think about how it affects your health? And the spirit replied, I ain't been worried about my health. I say, whoa, okay then, you peace and blessing and love like that. I'm still gonna send you something to help you with your health. And I'm out of here. And it was just like that. But I'm looking like, we ain't understanding. You ain't independent. I don't care if you got a home. I don't care if you got a car. You're not independent until you can look at yourself, tap in yourself, find out what is truly wrong with yourself, and then nurture yourself and totally take care of yourself. This is independence. And once you do this with yourself on the inside, this means eating the right foods and stuff that's gonna help your body. Going outside, breathing in the first piranha and letting it heal because it's a connection. Letting the sun soak in your mind, body, your spirit, your spinal cord. You're saying, let your feet and hands out there touch the earth and the connection that you are. Going out there, being happy, sitting by the rivers and the lakes, showing gratitude for the elements of water, staring at the skies and paying attention to your visions and dreams that you tap into the ether and learning out what it is going on with you and what it is you meant to be and to do and knowing who you are. And starting to do this, now you is becoming independent. Now you are learning independence. You won't have to worry about where your income gonna come from, where your home gonna be at, what type of car you gonna have, what type of business you gonna have everything that you want. Literally. And it got a lot to do with abundance. See, the egotistical way got 99% of this world. 99% of this world. Because people saying money control the world. They got people living in an egotistical way to do things to get some money, even in the most uncomfortable way. Now, is that a way to live? When you can just do something to help you and make you feel good in the most comfortable way and receive tenfolds of what the egotistical way was giving you or thought it won't. It got a lot to do with you getting inside of your head. In the spirit, whoever watching this, I don't know, procrastination. If you waiting to do something, or you got this wonderful idea of doing something, it's a message for you to do it. So, I don't know exactly specifically who the message for, but the spirit is telling me, procrastination. And procrastination don't get you nowhere, because even I went through that as well not long ago. And it's like you got to step out of that hermit mode now and actually get out there like the emperor with the knight. So they saying whatever it is you wishing to do it. Stop procrastinating. Something good will come from it. And this is independence, man. The independence of knowing who you are, being comfortable with yourself, actually caring and loving for yourself, feeling good about yourself. You got people that actually laugh, just because, you put lotion on your skin. And these are low vibrational energies. I'm just saying though. Or you put this type of lotion on your skin, you take a bath 24/7, you taking a bath for an hour, 2 hours, it's nutrient actually caring for yourself in the most harmonious way. In the present moment, you know what I'm saying? Staying in a wonderful state of mind frame. Saying, now, I'm aware of the thoughts that I'm having. I ain't gonna fight with you. I'm gonna let you flow through. And as you flow through, I'm gonna replace what I want to go through. We're gonna program their subconscious mind the way we think. We're gonna learn how to breathe and inhale, exhale, inhale, and release what's no longer good for us and accept what's wrong, what's good for us. We're gonna be tough on ourselves and say, no, I'm gonna feel good by me. If don't nobody like what I'm doing, then that mean that energy ain't resonating. that means that ain't the energy for me. I need to get around more energy that is for me. I love me. I care about me. I am happy for me. I am inspired for myself. I am achieving great things. Once you start to tell yourself this and feed yourself this, you changing and rewire and recondition the way you've been doing with your action. This is making action. Changing your thoughts or making action. You know what I'm saying? Speaking words, like I ain't gonna say that because that it ain't even about the other person on the opposite side because it's me. It's a reflection. So if I say it, it's gonna come back. So I'm gonna say what I need to say. I need everything, you know what I'm saying, good to come back my way. This is learning independence. This is learning who you are. This is knowing your power now. I decide who I'm gonna be around and who I'm not gonna be around. I get to choose what field I want to operate in. And seeing it like this helps us. It's all about self, learning the self. And it is a mind thing, but it ain't just a mind thing. It got a lot to do with the mind. But the body is very important. Just the way your mind rattle, that monkey mind, how I keep speaking, you be like, man, why my mind going crazy? Why I don't keep hearing to get this out of my head? You go outside, you breathe in the fresh air, and you inhale for a few times, and you start to replacing. Acknowledge your subconscious mind, acknowledge yourself, your true authenticity, and wire and rewire them hard wires that been stuck in conditions so long.